Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's of DC Gang. I'm your host, Alana, and here I have. What are you doing?
I'm Adam.
Okay, that's Adam.
I'm Todd.
And this is the DC Gang. This week we're going to be talking about quite a few things. Quite a few things have also happened in the DC universe, basically. We got Absolute 18. Last issue, Poison Ivy.
Yep.
I'm going to talk about my pick for this week as well after everything we discussed. We're also going to talk a little bit about Jeff Loeb, some delays that have happened, which great. And we're also going to talk about Scott Snyder and his plans for Absolute Universe.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys want to talk about this week?
Oh, Absolute Superman number 17. Cause
I only read the last two panels.
did you?
That was it. That's all I cared about.
You know what's funny is that those are the most two important panels. I thought after reading Absolute, we'll just go into it for Absolute Superman 17. It was good. I mean, here's the thing, we got Parasite. Superman's definitely more hope lately. Poor Jimmy. Jimmy got sucked into the parasite. What else? Hawkman was trying to get Superman to join with Shal Ghul, and it did not work.
Yeah.
But the big theme of it all is nothing to do with Superman, nothing to do with Parasite, nothing to do with Hawkman. It's Brainiac.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. And I'm really upset. He had a chainsaw.
Yeah.
Didn't shave his head. I think that would have been the icing on the cake. Look at everything you've done.
I don't know. Keep the hair.
Here's my thing. I agree with you because he looks cool with that, with his hair.
Yeah. And his beard.
I just think it'd been kind of cool. Just little notch the old days and be like, you became evil because you're bald. But
you became evil because now you're a ginger and you got hair.
Yeah. But the question really comes down to, does he actually become evil? He's like, he brings up Superman's like, there's a villain known as Lex Luthor, and he's, a terror among the multiverse.
Yeah.
You are nothing. And I'm like, I need help defeating Superman. What has Superman ever done to him?
Right.
So it's like,
nothing.
But what did Brainiac do to Lex Luthor? Yeah. Could we see a possible, team up?
I think it's possible because of what Brainiac did in this issue. It's just like, holy shit.
And I could totally see, those two, Superman and Lex Luthor teaming up.
Yeah.
Lex Luthor's ready to, kill Ra's al Ghul and the Brainiac.
That farm life.
Kill those two guys. And Superman goes, no.
Yeah.
And Superman's like, what the? No.
Hey.
No, you gotta let me do it. No. Fine, I'm gonna kill you now too.
Yeah.
You wanted me to be a threat. I'm now a threat.
Yeah.
I was thinking of it as more of, I agree, Superman and Lex Luthor are going to team up. Because, Brainiac slaughtered his whole family.
Yeah.
It was a nice party. Just, all that Lex Luthor wanted was a simple life.
Yeah.
And, no.
Now it's destroyed.
Just the page of it. It looks like something straight out of a horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
More...
Give me that Clockwork Orange.
I was thinking
scene.
I was thinking more Terrifier, because number one, Brainiac is terrifying in this.
Yeah, he gave me that feel and the way that the panel was done, but like having that and seeing his face, that clearly came out of Clockwork Orange.
Or the issue back of number 16 where he's at the party. He's up to something. He was up to something, but who knew he was going to murder a whole family?
Right.
Yeah. Oh, I knew. I knew the moment he pulled out that chainsaw, I'm like, yeah, they're all going to die.
Except for
Which,
Lex.
by the way, Wonder Woman needs a magical chainsaw.
Out of all, Batman's got a chainsaw.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman needs a chainsaw. Does Superman need a chainsaw?
No, but your villain has a chainsaw, so it's okay.
Yeah.
But Wonder Woman needs the chainsaw.
It's her time now.
Yeah. Make it magical. Make it from,
Oh, yeah.
one of the gods.
I'm just wondering where the fall Lex Luthor will come once he. I
think they're building up to it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like every issue is gonna be like 2 panels where you're just gonna see him working in his shop or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe the idea is that Lex Luthor is gonna try to kill Brainiac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Superman is gonna think what's going on? Why?
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna find out that Superman has been noticing, and all of a sudden it's gonna be down in a farmhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Balls of fire.
Absolute issues, though, recently.
Yeah.
It's just been
Ooh.
like, woo!
Let's talk about Absolute Batman.
But they've been really good,
Oh, yeah.
And this newer issue, Absolute Batman, I was just like, ooh. Oh, okay. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Ah. Oh no. It's like an emotional roller coaster.
Oh, yeah. This one made you feel the feels.
Yeah. Well, and Adam was thinking that this wasn't Pamela Isa, it was her mother. But as we're reading this issue, it is Pamela.
Yep.
And
I kind of knew.
I also knew because, one, from the last issue, it was telling about her story and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And it just makes sense, you know. But also, they showed that the only thing that survived this fire was her heart.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, shit. I mean, at least something survived, but it's, but then it's like, she said her mom came to visit her, and her mom was in hospice. But no one would know that she would die at the bus stop until 3 days later.
Mm-hmm.
And when the morgue picked her up, her body was already decomposing, which I don't think, I don't remember. Did they say what type of genetic disease they had, or no?
I don't remember.
I don't think they did. But it's definitely not like cancer. It's something more aggressive that Pamela was just trying to work on in her lab.
Yeah.
And get rid of or cure even. But even Pennyworth was telling Batman she's not just human, she's also plant cells and animal cells and like basically germs and other stuff.
I really do hope over time. You don't want to do it right away, but I really hope they introduce the green and the red.
Yeah.
And make it be Poison Ivy as like the chosen one.
Yeah.
Because I always liked her the fact that she's like essentially a god in the DC universe.
Mm-hmm.
She's basically Mother Nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's not there yet.
No, not yet. Well, and they didn't fully kill her in this issue, which is nice.
Well, she can't die.
Well, yeah, but it's like, okay, maybe we'll get to see her later in other issues.
I mean, they took her last piece of humanity, though.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
So now I'm curious to see where that's going to go.
Yeah. Well, and she was talking about the Joker.
Yeah.
And how she was telling Bruce he needs to evolve to defeat him. And she's like, I can help you stop him. You can't fight him on your own.
Here's the thing. They only said he and him.
Yeah.
So who knows if they're actually talking about the Joker.
My thing is, it probably is the Joker. It did show panels of him, having a nice luxury ball or,
Oh, that was Bruce.
That was Bruce?
That was Bruce Wayne.
That was Bruce Wayne with Kyle. Slaying Kyle.
I don't know, maybe I was looking at it differently.
Hey, everyone has their own interpretation.
Yeah.
I mean,
hello.
The Joker. Hello. The Joker is the big setup. He's going to be building up a team.
Oh yeah.
Well, and the Joker, like she was saying, she was in there and as a test subject for like years. And hello. Like back in the Mr. Freeze issues when Bruce was running naked through the different biomes, stepped into her biome.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, I knew there was something different from you ever since I saw you naked running through my biome. And it's just like, okay. But let's talk about his mom for a second.
Oh yeah. So I don't think she died.
No, I don't think so either.
You don't lead on a quote like that and have her die.
Right. That doesn't make sense.
You know.
But I think she's going to be part of something bigger.
I think she knows. Here's the quote, because there was another revelation in this book. Jim Gordon knows.
Oh yeah.
Bruce Wayne is Batman.
Yeah.
Which got me thinking, like, yeah, that means his mom knows too.
But his mom's not going to bring it up to him.
Oh yeah, that's going to be a thing that you have to come to me about.
Yeah.
But I could see her getting the Court of Owls together to help him.
Yeah.
And guess what? Which could lead into the Robins.
Yeah.
Because who was supposed to be the Italian in the regular universe? Dick Grayson.
Dick Grayson, yeah.
So.
Well, and then it did cut to a small panel of Dick Grayson, and he's like, all right, tomorrow you gotta go do it. And, I'm hoping we get to see more of him, which I'm sure we will.
Oh, yeah, we got that coming up.
It's very interesting, though, that not Commissioner Gordon, but Gordon knows Bruce is Batman, and he's like, he gave him this look, and Bruce is like, oh. And he's like, we'll sit down for this.
Yeah.
And he thought he was coming to talk to him about him and his mom.
Yeah.
And he's just like, look, I don't care if you're with my mom. He's like, no, that's not what I'm here about. And he's like, oh.
Which also got me thinking, because he did say that his daughter's smarter than him.
Barbara.
Does Barbara know? Because again...
I wonder.
Because Jim Gordon flat out said, it's just like, how many, 7 feet tall people do we know in the city of Gotham?
Right. I'm sure Barbara
built like you,
I'm sure Barbara does know, but she's not going to confront him just yet because, of where she works.
I'm pretty sure half of Gotham knows that Bruce Wayne's Batman.
Oh,
I mean, look at the way Bruce Wayne
The friends know?
Oh, yeah, the construction workers.
No, I think the construction workers are stupid.
You really think so? Come on. I mean, you look at Bruce Wayne, it's like, okay. And you look at Batman, you're like, okay.
Yeah. Because if they would have, if they know, they would treat him different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they treat him just like any other person.
Yeah.
The idea behind it is that when it comes to secret identities, stupid people don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the smart people that are able to figure it out.
Yep.
And I'm not saying construction workers are stupid, but the way these characters are written, they're they're not the smartest people in the room,
or they just don't care either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room with also too Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alfred wants the help.
She wants the help.
Oh, what if Harley Quinn is the Robin?
That'd be interesting.
Would be a twist.
Well, here's my thing. I can't see that happen because she's going to become Robin in an upcoming issue of Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
So I don't see that coming.
But here's the thing. They were talking about how there would be multiple Robins. So there multiple Robins in issue 20.
Yeah.
So maybe.
I think it's a special Italian group.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's Tim, it's Drake, it's Damian,
it's Jason.
It's Jason.
Yeah.
And
it's Kelly.
That's what I see with that. I could be wrong. But the other revelation too is Alfred was asked to go after Batman.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, well, what if I don't want to? And it's like, then you kiss your tea goodbye.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm sure Alfred can get his tea elsewhere.
Yeah.
So he'll be fine.
Well, not really. They're not rich anymore.
Yeah.
So.
True.
Which really got me thinking, talk about, him being rich and all. It's like, how much money do you think Bruce Wayne actually makes? Because he's a civil engineer in the biggest city of Gotham. You can't be that poor.
No, but I feel like he's like
maybe about $300,000 each.
But he's able to still build a suit, build an axe, big axe, mind you. A suit that penetrates and people.
I mean, maybe he's got the money. It's just he mostly spends it on all his.
I mean, he can't afford a bat cave. Like I will give you that, and he can't afford a mansion.
Yeah.
But it's just like I feel like he's a millionaire.
He's probably a millionaire. I was also thinking about this too. What if he just stole some of the stuff from his mom from the Corvallis and built the bat suit?
Possibly.
A different kind of twist to it.
That'd be interesting, but I feel like he would confront her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or he did it behind.
You know, I still think he would confront her.
Yeah.
The way the character is written, I feel like he would confront her about it.
I don't know why, but I just kind of laughed when I was reading the comic, the way Bruce jumps off the building. It's just straight. I'm like, oh, okay.
Splat.
Yeah. But and then we cut to scenes with his friends. You know, what was it? Was it Oz who's saying, "Stop coming to my door, Bruce"? And then it's just a delivery guy going, "I'm just here to deliver your package, man." And then you see the Riddler, you know, working on his stuff. And then you see Waylon just his back and butt, and he's like, "Bruce, you there?" And I'm like, "Oh, hey." No, Bruce is not here. But
I am curious to see what's going to happen with them.
And then he deletes his mom's message.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, so is he now steering away from family and friends?
I think, like Poison Ivy said, you have to evolve.
Yeah.
So I could see that happening.
Preparing for the next big fight. Because eventually he's gonna have to reveal himself to his mom.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna do with something with Deathstroke or the Joker.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be the Court of Owls. The Court of Owls are gonna be like, yeah, you gotta kill Batman.
And it's gonna be the
big reveal. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, your mom's name was Martha too.
It's either gonna be like they fight and masks fall off and.
Bruce finds out it's his mom, but then his mom's like, "Oh no, my son, what have I done?"
Yeah.
It's not gonna be that. It's gonna be Batman's gonna beat, and we're gonna find out, and he's gonna stop whatever he's doing.
Yeah. I could see the mom just beating the shit out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well.
And it got to a point where it got so bad that
I don't know. I feel like there would be like he cracks her mask, she falls down, he grabs his axe and is about to bring it down on her, but then her mask just falls off after cracking completely, and then it's his mom's face, and then he just pauses inches above her, and it's like
it ends with the panel going, "Mom."
Yeah.
So.
Woo.
But that was Absolute Batman 17. 18. 17, 18. Who cares?
Poison Ivy. 2 issues of Poison Ivy.
Which really kind of sad. Kind of upsets me a little bit. But
I wanted a few more issues.
Well,
but
we got the big one. We got a big one next in a couple weeks. Those covers are getting
naughty.
Those covers, man, they're getting creepier and creepier every minute.
And I love just photoshopping everything.
Yeah. Well, I just hear creepy music every time I see those covers.
I just think of Coraline. I think of Coraline singing in the rain.
Yeah.
I've been hearing now is the Welcome to Derry music.
That too.
That, and then of course, the Freaky Fred's music.
Oh,
by the way, thank you for comparing it. Me and her watched it together, and I scared the shit out of her.
Now make her watch the Return the Slab.
I almost did.
I watched all the Courage the Cowardly Dog stuff when I was younger. It's just him. He just stood there in the middle of my room, giving me a creepy smile.
You should have had a
fight or flight kicked in.
Should have had a razor too to really scare her.
Don't get any ideas.
But
talking about Batman, Jeff Loeb.
It's horrible.
No, it's dumb. It's freaking Doomsday Clock all over again.
This is the point where you just drop it and release an trade.
Are we finishing this or not? That's my. It's like, okay, you delayed it for a month, and then you delayed it another month. Oh, look.
A year.
A year.
It's not that. There's 6 more issues. Huh.
Oh.
Which got me thinking, like, what else do you have to tell?
Right.
Like, it's not going anywhere.
No,
But I get it. It's supposed to tie in with Fraction's run. But
at the same time, Fraction came out and says, like, yeah, it has nothing to do with Hush. It takes, mine takes place right after Chip Zdarsky's run.
So there must be a miscommunication here.
Yep. DC, get your shit together with Batman Hush 2.
No, it's classic DC. When you do these big event comics, sometimes they don't.
The problem is it's not necessarily it's a big event and stuff gets behind. It's Jeff Loeb runs DC.
Yeah.
And he is drawing this book.
You mean Jim Lee?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Or Jeff Loeb is like up there. You have these people like Jeff Johns, Jim Lee, Jeff Loeb.
Look how long it took Jeff Johns to get Doomsday.
Yeah, and what was he doing during that time? He was running DC.
He was doing the freaking DCEU. He was writing Earth 1 Green Lantern. He was writing Earth 1 Volume 3 Batman. He was doing everything else. I just what's why? It's just why.
And my thing is like I'm fine with all these people. They have other projects and they're they work within the business and things like that. That is fine. How about you finish it first?
Why are we announcing a Wonder Woman and Batman comic when we don't have Batman Hush 2 finished yet? That's
right.
My big thing is we've announced this new comic book series. Where's Hush?
Yeah.
Rest.
And I always say, like, I don't understand. It's like, if you're so busy, it's not necessarily you can't do it. Why don't you just finish it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, write the whole thing, have it ready to go, so there is no delays.
Because you're announcing, because you make a public announcement. Batman Hush 2. You've admitted, Kyle have admitted. I mean, it's fair now to say it. It was a cash grab.
Oh, yeah.
It's a huge cash grab. Because the story is not that good. It has not been good. I
enjoyed it at the start, and it just went downhill.
Yeah. Well, and then it's like, now when you tell customers about it at the comic book stores, they're like, oh, I didn't know. And so now it's going to be like a year later when it finally comes back out, it's going to be like, oh, yeah, I forgot they were doing this. And then no one's really going to be picking it up because it's like, well, why didn't they just end it last year when they were supposed to? So it's just a whole bunch of kerfuffle.
Well, you got your newer customers that are not understanding. Then you got your professional customers. They go, oh, this is classic DC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it feels like classic DC, but it's just like...
Really?
You make this big deal of how important this book is.
Right.
As you're reading it, it doesn't feel important.
No.
And now it's getting delayed to a point where it doesn't matter, just like Doomsday Clock. Like,
yeah.
People are going to drop it. People will drop it, and then when it comes back, it'll go back on the poll.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yep.
So. Come on, guys, do better.
Yep. Let's talk about this. Scott Snyder want to finish up his Dark Side. He's going to finish up his Dark Side stuff, and then he's going to be focusing on Absolute Batman.
Yep.
When the artist has said that he is hoping to do 100 issues of Absolute Batman. Does Absolute Batman make it up to 100 issues?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm expecting... This is what I honestly expect within the next, 4 years with Absolute Batman. It's going to get up to issue 100. I think it might even go beyond that. Because there's so much you could tell.
150. Maybe 200.
So...
It's Batman.
I think 100 would be really good. I mean...
It's Batman, though. Batman sells, and also... There's a lot to tell with Batman.
How long was Scott Snyder's New 52 run?
Was it 89?
I think it was 89.
No, or was it 52? I think it might have been 52 issues.
It might have been 52, because New 52.
Yeah.
I see.
But, I'm expecting it to blow up even more.
Yeah.
To a point where they can't let it die.
Right.
And it also depends on
an Absolute Batman omnibus at this point.
I'm curious to see what's going to happen with Absolute Crisis.
Yeah.
Because I think, that's going to play how long the issues are going to be. And
Right.
it depends on, you want to milk this, because you can. The cow is healthy, milk it. And so I'm expecting movies.
Yeah.
I'm expecting an animated movie within the next 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
I'm expecting...
Which that would be cool.
Yeah.
Because I would love to see all of this animated.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of it will be creepy and horror-esque. But it's going to be so cool.
I'm surprised they're... McFarlane hasn't made an absolute...
52 issues.
Yeah, no, it's...
figure.
I'm shocked.
And I feel like now that Mattel has the rights, we're not going to get one right away.
No.
Be a couple years.
Unless someone makes a deal,
Right.
Don't underestimate McFarlane either.
Yeah.
I got a feeling McFarlane is probably got one.
Yeah.
Ready sculpted, ready to go. Just.
Well, and, speaking of Scott Snyder, he's coming to Motor City Comic Con.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, if you have any of your absolute Batmans, let's say you have an absolute Batman #1, maybe you want him to sign it.
Yeah, that's what I
Or
plan if I go.
any of his other ones, like Batman Who Laughs, Court of Owls.
First issue. Oh.
Witches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what I really don't know what I'm going to get signed by him because
it would be absolute Batman.
I thought about that, but also too I was huge. I was really huge in that Batman Who Laughs era.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that one or I'll get Dark Knight's Metal. I mean,
Dark Knight Metal. That would be really cool.
Also depends on how much he's.
I get the
I
have a poster.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, get the poster.
I'd get the poster side.
Framer.
Yeah.
You can get it framed.
I know.
Get it preserved.
That's what I might do.
Yeah.
If he's got a panel, we should go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, there's a couple of questions. I actually want to know the madness behind the Last Earth.
Mm-hmm.
That little 3-issue mini one he did with the Joker's head as a lamp.
Oh yeah.
And Darkseid as a baby.
Oh, just like Baby Thanos.
So, yeah. But going back to 100 issues, it's going to happen. I think there's going to be. I think once the crisis is done, I do think we're going to see a lot more.
Yeah.
I think we'll hear more about Poison Ivy's story.
Yeah.
Again.
You're gonna get everybody. I mean, you're gonna get.
We're gonna get absolute Condiment King. Don't worry.
That doesn't bother. If I get it, whatever. Like I expect Calendar Man before
I expect Zaz.
Zaz, I expect before I get Condiment King. I expect not Tut, not Egghead.
Creeper.
Creeper. I think he is going to show up soon.
Oh, cool.
I think Creeper would be really cool.
I want to see, unfortunately, Bruce fight his own friends because of how everything's going right now.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I want to see what their roles are going to be later down the road.
I hope they forgive him.
You hope they forgive him? I mean, I think it would be interesting to have Pennyworth and the Riddler be working together as, like, his ears.
How interesting would it be? The Robins are them.
Ooh, yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
Riddler, that'd be kind of cool.
I mean, the only one who really couldn't really do anything would be Penguin.
Right.
Penguin is just big mush.
Yeah.
Right now.
Right now. I mean...
But I mean... Batman was able to make a giant axe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Tell me he can't give him axe hands or something,
Yeah.
Or
something
like a whole bodysuit thing, that would help him, like, walk and move around.
I think he's the only one that would be like, screw Bruce. But I think everyone else would be like... Harvey Dent would be your lawyer,
Right, but Harvey's also struggling with that other side of him that's telling him all the bad stuff, and he's like trying to disagree with himself, saying, no, Bruce is good, he's my friend, he won't do any of this, and he's like, he's got to leave us before he's gonna leave us in the dust.
But I mean, like, if he keeps going, keeps going to see them, he's like, at some point, he's gonna be like,
well,
that sad, that bad part of him is gonna be like.
The way this last issue ended, though, he wasn't visiting anybody.
Mm.
And so.
I mean, how many times are you gonna allow yourself to get beat up?
True.
You know.
I just came up with a really cool theory for Absolute World's Finest. You know how they're gonna meet? Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's the only
option, but I can see that being the case, and then of course Absolute Talia meeting Absolute Batman.
Wonder how that's gonna go down.
Who knows? But I can definitely see that Absolute Ra's al Ghul will be the way to do the world's finest.
Yeah.
Bruce is technically still with Selena.
Yeah.
Not really.
They're kinda still together.
Mm-hmm.
She's still off doing her own thing, which I'm still excited for that.
Oh yeah, the
Absolute
one shot. Yeah.
Well, no, they said it's gonna be 5 issues.
Oh yeah.
Which is gonna be cool.
The other one's 1 issue.
Yeah.
1 shot.
Oh, I didn't tell you. CinemaCon.
Oh yeah.
They will begin their first look at Clayface.
Oh nice.
Yep. That's what I've been hearing a lot is CinemaCon. They're going to be getting Clayface. Lobo celebrating an anniversary this week.
We just got that Lobo omnibus back in.
Yeah.
And they look like they're going to be teasing a lot of facsimiles. Lobo issues are coming.
We're probably gonna get the run where he actually dies. He goes to heaven.
Yeah.
And then he comes back as a woman, and
It's Lobo.
Let's push a request for the Judge Dredd because
I feel like a lot of people would actually pick that up though.
So some people were asking me about that comic.
Mm-hmm.
Mateo's like, this is a real thing. I go, yes, it's a real thing.
Yes. And I recommend it. It was a fun book.
Mm-hmm.
So, talk about our picks for the week.
Yeah.
Well, what's your pick for the week, Alana?
Yeah, what's your pick for the week?
Remember, the 5th of November. V for Vendetta.
Why didn't you wait till November?
Because I didn't want to. And also I had to figure out what else I wanted to do for my pick. And I was like, you know what, I'll do V for Vendetta because I own the graphic novel. I've also seen the movie numerous times. Back in high school, I took a comic books and graphic novels class. And one of the graphic novels we read was V for Vendetta. Now, we did have to sign a parental form saying my kid is allowed to watch this movie and also read this book because there is a lot of graphic stuff in it. But it is a really good book. It's basically a dystopian world. Takes place in England. And, the anonymous mask, no one knows who's behind V. No one knows who he is. So he is basically a symbol. And he also talks in it's almost like poetry, but also rhymes.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of like England's Batman in a way.
Yeah.
And then we have our main character, which in the book also in the movie, she was going out to do prostitution, which was not very good. They also have a curfew, and she gets caught by a cop who is undercover, but V steps in and saves her. And so basically the whole government, they're just controlling everybody. And over in the US, things are not good either because there's a lot of wars, and also the US is struggling with food supplies and everything. And it's just, with everything going on in this book, I remember in the book and in the movie, it's if you were a certain way, this one girl later in the book, you come to find out she was in love with a woman. She got taken to, it's essentially a big prison. But they tried to break you, reform you in a way. Mostly everyone ends up dying though, because their methods are harsh. But she would talk about her old life, how things used to be, how she fell in love with her wife. And then she would also talk about her cellmate, who we suspect is V later down the road. And he was the only one to come out of that prison unscathed. Like, have any of you read the book or seen the movie V for Vendetta?
I've seen the movie many times.
What'd you think of it?
It's kind of where we're heading.
Unfortunately. It basically shows you what could happen to society, and it's not good. It's not looking good at all. But in the end, the people do take up the mantle, the anonymous mask, basically. You can become V. You get a V mask. You get a mask. You get a mask. And there's basically just this whole protest in the street. And meanwhile, V, he has this whole plan where he's going to blow up Parliament. Which was great. And he played his favorite song. And it's like, and it's just, man, what a way to go. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what? That's a good way to go.
And it's a symbol of, it's not just anyone can be V. Honestly,
anyone
can wear the mask.
Anyone can wear the mask.
And you should wear the mask.
Yeah, you should.
I mean, that to me, because you don't, the line is that people shouldn't be feared of the government. The government should be scared of the people.
Yes.
And that should be something that should be said today.
Yes. The one thing that there's a difference between the book and the movie. I can't remember. I forgot her name completely. I don't know why. But the main character, she ends up sleeping with Gordon in the book. But in the movie, he's gay, but he can't really tell anybody because he'll get taken away. But he still keeps her in his house to hide, but he still ends up dead. Anyway. But she doesn't sleep with him in the movie. The one part that was always weird in the book and in the movie was her dressing up as a little girl for the priest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And she's like trying to tell him, no, I'm a captor. V captured me, and I'm being held prisoner. You have to believe me. He's like, oh yeah, sure. And then V comes in and kills him. But it's like, there's nothing wrong with V, honestly. He's just a man who's trying to do justice. And also trying to bring light to what the government is doing. Now, I always thought it was funny when they would have those, everyone has to tune in on their TVs. Hello. Yes, hello. Everyone has to tune in on their TVs at a certain time for, the programs that, their government puts on for them. Because, the government controls everything. And so it was funny when V would just appear out of nowhere. Obviously people who dress up as V and tease him, but because he's being seen more and more, everyone's like, oh, we like this guy. This guy brings us hope. But if you haven't read V for Vendetta, I'd highly recommend it. They did put it in a compact version.
For $10.
And also watch the movie too. The movie's pretty good too. V for Vendetta Day or V Day is 5th of November. So, and I always tell customers that when I work at the comic shop on November 5th, I go, remember the 5th of November. And most of the time, customers do get it. They're like, oh, V for Vendetta. And it's really nice. But then you get there's very few where they're just like, oh, what's that from? And I go, oh, you've ever read or seen V for Vendetta? Oh, it's actually made by DC.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Alan Moore.
Yeah, Alan Moore.
Remember to HBO Max is gonna be doing a TV series. Why did you do that?
Yeah, because the movie came out years ago.
Yeah,
2000.
and it was different. There were different changes from the graphic novel, but now the question comes to with the merger, is it actually going to happen?
I think it will.
I can see Paramount just being like, no, we just want.
I don't think Paramount's gonna be able to get Warner Brothers.
Oh yeah.
Anymore. Not after what's been talked. When me and Adam were watching Campia.
What was that?
Warner Brothers felt like, what's his name? Ellison?
David Ellison, yep.
He didn't have a plan. All he did was talk about, yeah, I love movies. I love watching movies. I love making, and it's like, okay, what's the plan? And he just dodged the question completely. So it's just
and a lot of people don't like.
They don't trust him either.
They don't like his, what he had for plans. No one really likes, because it's like, yeah, we gotta let people go.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
He hasn't done anything really with Paramount. All he did was ask his dad for money to buy Paramount, and then he's doing the same thing for Warner Brothers.
He hasn't talked. He didn't talk to anyone from HBO yet.
No one wants to get it. Like Netflix is like, yeah, we're gonna probably keep everybody because we don't own a studio.
Right.
Like.
And Netflix actually has plans.
Yeah, Netflix has plans.
And the meeting went much better with Netflix. Like everyone left happy.
Yeah.
This one, everyone's like, we don't trust him. We don't like him. He has no plan.
And he's very, it's like, why are you buying everything? Because one of the big things a lot of people are really unsure about is CNN.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, you're very, Republican base.
Yeah.
CNN is very, Democratic, liberal, and people, it's like you need both sides. And all of a sudden, all our news channels are going to be,
No.
Just like everyone support Trump type deal, You don't want that.
No. Look, it's turning into V for Vendetta.
Yeah, exactly. And that's, that's one thing a lot of people are saying. It feels like it's going to become V for Vendetta.
Yeah. Gotta tune in.
Yeah.
7 o'clock.
And people don't want that.
No.
And to me, I've always said this. I said this to my roommate. I said this to Adam. I said this to Lorenzo. You can go to war. Mm-hmm. You can fuck up our healthcare. You can, do whatever. But the moment you take away our entertainment is the moment I feel like people are going to be like, okay, now we're going to riot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because the entertainment is what distracts us from the world.
Yeah.
So if your entertainment is the world, or someone's view of the world, people are not going to be happy.
Yeah.
You take away. I'll say this. This is an example. We're going to be probably this amount of public, but let's say they take away our comic books. They take away our shows. We're going to it's going to be. I don't know what I'm going to say. It's going to be, I might actually have to stand up and go, you can't take this away from me. Mm-hmm. This is mine.
Yeah.
These were my stuff. This is the stuff I grew up with. This is...
And it's just like in V for Vendetta that even the kids in that book couldn't do a damn thing. Like, they weren't even really allowed to go outside to go play. They weren't allowed to actually be kids. Mm. So, I mean, all they did was go to school, and then it's like, you have your curfews for everybody. And it's like, okay, no one's really allowed to actually live.
Mm-hmm.
So...
We'll, like you said, we'll see what the society becomes, but but Todd's right. You screw up our entertainment, hell will break loose, finally.
Yeah.
Quick thoughts on Batman number 7?
Oh, I was gonna do a whole separate video just for you.
Okay. All right. I saw.
Story time with Adam.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, okay, are we gonna do it like this? Okay, no.
No, we're
cool.
It's gonna be just you in front of this camera.
Oh boy.
After we piss you off here in the next few minutes.
You're gonna piss me off.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yep.
You get to sit in the corner again. putting baby in the corner.
No, I think he wants me.
No, we actually had to put you in the corner for the video we're gonna shoot after this.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be very upset with us. With that, guys, we got some other stuff to film. So thank you guys for watching the DC guys.
Oh, DC
gang. Yeah, I was gonna say I said gang
gang,
and then
gang,
guys.
gang.
The DC gang.
But yes,
enjoy
go
your
pick up V for Vendetta and go pick up your Absolute Batman number 18.
I'm Todd.
I'm Alana.
How the hell are you gonna piss me off? I'm Adam.
I guess you're gonna find out.
Well,
All right. Good night, everyone.
night.
Night.